him is that he definitely works out.
Oh, obviously.
Look at that tricep.
Look at his character.
Ike, of course, naturally.
And so
We have Gyo and his mind. This is his arm. Who are you?
it's just the disembodied arm that is mind. Oh my goodness.
We were waiting for this moment for like 15 minutes, the grand reveal. But anyway, we're going to focus on the match for now. Opening up with, wow, look at that. Mew² with the classic Mew² and Hyrule Hero with the classic Link. What else did we expect?
Mew² doing a great job of cutting through the offense immediately, but separating himself between him and his partner. And that right now they're trying to form a sandwich.
Yeah, they took like a really offensive option, but somehow they ended up with more damage.
I mean, when you sandwich yourself, what you lose is being right next to your partner to save you.
True.
So then there's the two like
That
frontal
up
assaults from
smash.
the other side.
That almost killed him. Ike.
Yeah, Ike's a pretty big boy. That forward air is not even going to do it.
Ooh, that was close. Is it true that whenever Ike is using his side B, you can air dodge in front of him and force him to use it early?
Yes, it's very similar to Falcon's side B, like on the ground. It'll activate as though it hit you
What?
when
Well,
you air dodge.
I wonder if it's any
hitbox
different
is very
with
weird.
Mewtwo's air dodge in particular, with him being like not there at all.
It's interesting. Yeah, I really don't know how these boxes and hitboxes interact. It's weird. You kind of like trick the move into thinking it's hit you,
Yeah.
but then you're not there.
You're like, you hit me, but luckily for me, I was literally invincible.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was almost a good follow-up. Too much knockback. All right. These two stick together. I like that.
That was almost a fair into down air, and that would have been it for Ike. That is crazy. Just a slight missing of the mark. Ooh, grabbing your partner's not advised.
Ooh.
But Ike is just getting slapped around right now. He's the perfect weight for these characters to just keep smacking him back and forth.
Truly, the mind is getting blown. Ooh, lots of up smashes from Mew² this game.
I think
And
the reason
honestly-
that they're double targeting Ike as opposed to Rob, because they could do these combos on both of these big old characters.
Yeah.
I think they want to target Ike more so because if they're 2v1ing Ike, if Rob comes in to interrupt, it's like a gyro or a laser. It's nothing too powerful. If Ike can come in and interrupt, that's a big old forward air that slaps you across the screen.
A kill move, a forward air. So simple, so effective. But you're right. That's absolutely right. Plus, there's a less commitment with that enormous disjoint. So he's like, I can just kind of hang by the side and get you off my partner real quick.
That back air is so quick, deceptively so, and powerful, taking off the stock of Mew². And now Hyrule Hero, the green team still has a full stock lead right now up on the red.
And with Hyrule Hero at 0%, it's looking like an optimistic turnout for them. Given that Gyo and Mind just defeated the #1 seed, I would have expected that they would have pulled through.
It is worth noting that I believe Karna's still recovering from an injury.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
he's
the
had
injury?
some hand problems for quite a while now and does not seem to want to let them rest.
And here, oh goodness, like every Smash player ever.
Yeah.
No, I can't be out of practice. Wow, that was a handy team combo.
Yeah, but it's still no small feat to take out Karna and Dakpo at all.
Not at all.
This is just as much a mental battle as it is one of the hands.
People would have liked the popular claim that Karna was only avoiding the tournaments to not lose his #1 seed spot in the PR. With Lima being here, the looming Lima.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't show up to a tournament, you don't get any wins, and that's really how you get your PR slots.
It's a good darn point. Hyrule Hero's looking to be at a very high percent right now, and given the Mewtwo's so light, he may as well be at the same percent as Rob, so this is looking like more of an even game than was so like a minute ago.
Yeah, definitely whoever takes the first kill here could totally swing the momentum of the match.
Ooh, oh!
The forward air just not killing Rob is very heavy. The back air slipping through, but the up throw is gonna launch in time.
All right, and here we have
Rob
a
interrupts.
nice 1v1, the best turnout for teams, in my opinion.
Now, ooh, we're getting real close. If he reads it right here. Okay. Good job by
50-50.
Mew². Yeah, he drifted far enough away that it was very difficult for Gio to get that follow-up.
We flipped that coin, and he turned out to be the Tails Never Fails winner. Oh, that was close.
That was such a commitment for the up smash, but Gio was not fast enough to come in and get the punish.
Commitment for the up smash, and then another commitment with his up smash.
Yeah, exactly.
And both miss, and the Shadow Ball takes it clutch. I'm sure the other twin is proud.
Just barely edging out that victory. They actually had a pretty significant lead of a full stock towards the end of that game, but Red Team really brought it back.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that really maintains your momentum when you know that you could have done it instead of being thwarted round 1, no question.
Right, and to lose a lead like that is actually pretty significant.
Yeah. So they're probably like, okay, we just lost that one because of a few mistakes. Here we go. Especially the 50-50.
Right.
Because that would have been it.
That easily could have turned the entire game around. And when it comes down to a 1v1 when you're both at kill percents, anything can happen.
So exciting. All right. Separating off into their own little quarrels on either side of the stage. With the altercations becoming more of a team effort as they get closer together.
Not going in Mind's favor.
Oof.
Okay, one thing I've noticed about Mind is he's actually spending quite a bit of time waiting for Mew² to get back and focusing a lot on him when they could be going for the 2v1 while Mew² spends all of his time recovering and mixing him up.
Very true. And most of the time that Mew² is recovering back to the stage, Mind isn't reading him properly, so then Mew² gets out scot-free each time.
Right, it's just a huge waste of time and really hurts his partner. Oh my goodness! But Hyrule Hero actually taking an early stock, just not able to recover, a little bit too far away, perhaps a flub.
Ooh. All right. Mew² has that Shadow Ball, and with either of Red Team being a kill percent for that, that's looking pretty Shadow Ballsy right now. All right.
Does launch it out, but with a shield that low, Ike could not just sit there. That forward air was going to snipe him out of that jump.
Yeah, and in the end, it opened him up for the opportunity for... Oh, wow, nice up smash.
Not going to go unpunished, but is not going to take the stock. That dash attack is strong, but without any rage, definitely not going to kill these percents.
All right. Here we are with the green team in the lead yet again by an entire stock.
We'll see if they're able to maintain it or if it's going to be a repeat of game number 1.
All right, Mind handily takes the opportunity that Yo presented to him. He could have just gone for the 50-50, but he thought he had a better chance to send it over to his teammate.
Oh,
no!
Sure.
Oh, not again!
Yeah, Mew² did not realize that he had to save his partner there. Maybe didn't have the resources to expend on saving his partner.
Very true. To lose both of his first stocks that way, may as well have both been SDs.
I mean, really, he got sent too far to recover by Geo. That was an excellent use of the gyro to launch him off of the stage, and continue the pressure, but Mew² wasted too many resources trying to get Geo off of him to be able to go down and save him as well. Sitting on that platform is so dangerous for Mew².
Ooh, why's that?
Man, he's sitting there with the threat of Ike back air at any moment.
Oh, you're right.
Too scared to move, but if he sits there in the shield, eventually he'll get small enough to poke.
And that Skittle will be chewed up. Oh, goodness.
Stocks are flying right now. Ike barely holding on to his, and now the red team actually has a stock lead. Just barely.
The turnaround yet again.
And again, that's an entire stock reversal of the situation we saw moments ago.
You're right. Oh, that's a free. Oh, wow.
That bomb bailing him out.
Oh, that was the clutchest bomb. The 40th time Ocarina of Time tells you how to use the bomb bag did come in handy.
Goodness.
But it looks like it's a 2v1 situation.
Man, that was crazy. A moment ago, Hyrule Hero, actually his forward tilt got put an extra hit stop on Geo's shield, and because of that, it was active just long enough to take out Ike's stock.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Well, nonetheless, we have a game of lenience for the twins.
Mew² playing on this edge because he doesn't really have anywhere to go on stage.
Goes keeping back with the gyro, ready to make an opportunity for Mind to swiftly take that stock.
Okay, he does get the disable, but that close to his, or that low of a percent from his opponent is not going to do too much for him.
Agreed. Oh, that was almost an up smash from Yo. With Mew² being the one left over, I think it might have been better if Hyrule Hero was the one with projectiles and a heavier weight. Well, it can't be helped.
But
oh, Yo was getting ready for the team follow-up there, but didn't look like Mind saw him waiting.
Geo trying to read a drift inwards with that neutral air. Not going to happen, though. Mew² drifting further off stage.
Look at this spirit, though. Not giving up.
He'll never give up if he knows that there is a chance of victory. But in the end, it just took one more hit from Ike there. That back air is eventually going to do it. If you're caught between two opponents, eventually you're going to get it.
Yeah. The bologna in that sandwich. All right, well, we have a 1-1. Is this going to be a best of 5?
Should be... no, this should only be best of 3. This is what, semis? This is
best
semis.
Of 3.
So
all right, here we are in the game.
Make it in the finals.
Whew, that's a scary thought. If the Twins trump over the ones who defeated the first seed, that'd be a big name.
Absolutely. But right now, Geo and Mind are really putting up a fight.
They are.
They almost turned the entire game around in the first game. And then in the second one, we're able to completely reverse the situations and have total control of the match.
Matter of fact, especially with those 2 mistakes for Hyrule Heroes' first 2 stocks.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that they might have this as so long as they hold onto their stocks and don't lose them to anything but their opponents taking them as should
definitely.
be. Gotta make them work for it. Because right now, look at this lead.
Yeah,
Goodness.
They're definitely going to have to work for it now. They've got an excessive amount of percent to work on. Ike potentially losing his stock here. No, not quite. He is a little bit chunky.
So heavy. Oh, that was a nice stage spike. Does he have any more gas? No, he didn't even need it. Handily power shields that gyro.
Hyrule Hero a little bit smash happy. Lets Gio get back on the stage.
Can you blame him? Look at these percents.
Yeah, really.
All right, well, look at that. Worked
Didn't
out.
even need the smash attack. The dash will do it. Up throw, again, is able to go out in time right before the Rob is able to come in and interrupt.
Oof. Rob isn't robbing him of any of these opportunities.
Mew² plays so well at the edge. It is kind of ridiculous trying to watch his opponents dance around him.
Yeah, but last round when Mine was trying to corner him, but Mew² was just too adept at that part of the stage to be taken advantage of.
He has so many resources, and he does a really good job of mixing up when he's using them.
Look at that. That two-frame vulnerability at the edge of the stage, he knows exactly when to get out of it. Oof, all right. Still looking like a stock lead in green team's favor, and the percents are getting higher and higher for red team.
Mine does not seem to have an answer to that neutral air on ledge.
Did he just die at 99 to Shadow Ball?
Yikes.
Eee.
That is not a percent you want to see Ike dying at.
After all the other heavy hits he's taken, I'm shocked.
Ooh, jumping into his teammates
tragic.
down air. Trying to convert a little bit further with that forward air, but he potentially could have just waited, gone for an up tilt follow-up or something that didn't get killed.
Luckily, they put in the work to have that kind of lenience for that.
You're right. They got a full stock lead and almost 2 if they're able to take this stock from Gio right
They
here.
have room for mistakes, but let's hope they make none.
Yeah, but we have seen in the past couple of games they've been up a full stock and then had the tables turned
You're
by
absolutely
the red
right.
team. So the red
It
team
ain't over.
definitely has the mental fortitude to bring this one back, but will they be able to do it 3 times in a row? That's the question.
Oh.
Ooh, right now trying to put on the hurt, but that air dodge from Mew² is really deceptive.
He just barely saves him from that up smash. I don't know if I would have lived, but clutch from Yo. All right, Shadow Ball's in play. Doesn't want to throw it out carelessly because it would easily kill Link. Oh,
and 2
no.
stocks are dropped from green team, and again the situation's reversed. The percents are very high on red team, but
And
they do
again-
have a stock lead.
Yeah, mostly because of, again, mistakes.
Exactly.
I was like, that Shadow Ball is going to kill him. And it's like, oh dear.
A little bit too antsy.
Oh, the opportunity. But right now, Gyo's percent is looking like this isn't over yet. And there you go.
Exactly, and now with Mind at such a high percent, I mean, Mew² has taken a good bit of damage, so
If we're talking
when you
total percents.
compare weights and death percents, things are looking a little even.
As a matter of fact, but if they can take care of that last stock on Mind, then it's looking like their game. All depends. Mind's being very careful, though. I see him walking around in shield for the most part. Oh, and Hyrule Hero gets that up smash, but it's just barely not enough.
I think Mind has been very fond of the neutral get-up from
Oh, yeah.
ledge. And it looks like green team is super picked up on that.
Okay, it's not over yet. Like we said in the last game, it's probably better if Hyrule Hero is the one left in a 2v1 situation. And it's definitely not impossible given Ike's percent right now. If he can just take full advantage. Ooh, that follow-up.
Was
that a
that
grab
aerial?
release?
That was aerial grab release.
That was wild.
That was definitely something else. Maybe not what they were intending, but good on Mind to react real quickly.
That's something to try at home, kids. Oh,
Yeah.
Mind stayed in shield because he thought that Hyrule Hero would definitely go for him, but he mixes it up and goes for Gyo instead.
The partner switch.
You know, this isn't over.
That was a really good beefy up B, holding down at the ledge so that he could mix up the timing on Mind.
Covering his own recovery with Gyo's tools. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, it's over.
One air dodge too many, and then that laser will snipe you right into the forward air.
That one tragic Shadow Ball.
Why'd you cut the camera away before we saw Mind? The camera wasn't even available.
He's still the man of mystery.
We'll never know.
And neither will any of the people at home. Sate that curiosity on something else.
Man.